J Bills from Media Spotlight UK, reunited with the lightweight champion Carla Jade in the building. How are you feeling?
Great, amazing, on top of the world. You know me, I love the attention, so living my best life.
I just wanted to say, like, the last time we saw each other, which when you had your fight with Melanie Shah, I only noticed till afterwards that both of us were wearing pink at the time. I didn't clock it until afterwards. What? Why are we? It seems like we're coordinating a lot.
Oh, stop following me and looking at my outfit choices.
Well, are we just getting a timetable in terms of like, we're going to wear black today?
I love that.
Well, how does it feel to be back? I mean, obviously, you're on a roll. You're still the champion. Take me through the whole process in terms of like from your last fight to here. Like, how have things been training to get yourself to this point now?
Training has been fabulous. It's amazing. I'm loving training. Team's great. We have lots of fun, but definitely hard work. Working really hard. And yeah, you guys will see on Saturday. We're gonna put on a show.
It seems that every time you have a fight, it starts off with a positive build, and then all of a sudden, like, beef starts to develop. I mean, with your opponent Daryn Harris, like. Well, as you said, not me. But, I mean, talk to me about how we got here, because it seemed like it was respectful at first, and, like, how did we get here?
Do you know, like, I said maybe there's something in the Florida water. She's got that fake Nikki vibe, when they pretend to be nice when really they're not. She's like, we DM'd back and forth. She's followed me for a while. I followed her back, and she, like, asked how to be a ring girl. Can I be a part of the BKFC ring girl, stuff like that. All love, all love. And then I think she like put the date out wrong, so she was like, see you all August 31st, and I went, oh no, it's August 30th, just like a bit of banter. And her coach went into one and started like just hammering me like, oh, we're coming to take that belt, you're the B-side, we're being flew out, like he was a chick or something, and just started beef. She DM'd me and was like, oh, I'm really sorry. I said to her, that was uncalled for. She said, I'm really sorry, I've told him about that. And then she just started, do you know what it is? I think once they get scared and they realise, they start saying stuff, and then when you say it back, I usually have something better to say, and then they don't like it, and then it's because she blocked me, and oh no, it was an accident and stuff like that. But I think it just tends to like go west, because they think they want it, and then they realise they don't. And for me, I'm like, I don't really mind what anyone says. I can take the stuff. You can't really like bother me or upset me or anger me or whatnot. And I know Saturday night I will win. So that's that. She can't beat me. There's nothing she can do. She's not going to win. So I think it's that. I think maybe the fear of knowing that they're not going to win and the doubt.
Well, I mean, considering like she's had a few fights, even through kickboxing as well. I was going to ask, like, what?
Kickboxing's trash, though. Like, no disrespect. I've never had a kickboxing bout in my life, and I think I could beat her at kickboxing. Like, the kickboxing's trash. So sorry.
But I mean, in terms of like her general background in combat sports, like, what do you make of her as a fighter overall? I mean, compared to your previous opponents you had, what do you make of Daryn as an opponent?
I would say technically, and I don't know if it's like a credit, because Melanie wasn't very skillful. Like, she's not a skilled boxer. Melanie's just very tough. Like, but in terms of like fundamentals and skills and stuff, she doesn't really lack that. She lacks that. I think Daryn is more skilled, but Daryn's soft. I know she gives it, I'm aggressive, I come forward, but she's soft. She does not punch hard. She does not know how to take a punch. Compared to my other opponents, it's hard to weigh them up, because, like I said, she's a very different opponent to Melanie. But I take it seriously. I take all my fights seriously. But yeah, nothing to bother me with. And I don't think that's maybe a lack of her. Maybe it's just sort of like I'm better than her.
Well, I mean, in which, like, looking at everything else, you're currently number 2 in the Misfits pound per pound list that got announced recently, just under by Julie Poker, who's number 1. You know, how are you feeling towards that? Because, I mean, to see that list, what were your initial thoughts when you saw the list?
Do you know, when I was even number 3, I was like, honestly, I was like overwhelmed. Like, to be pound for pound number 3, to be the champ, like, I was like so buzzing. I love Julie. Give Julie her props all day long. Like, she takes it seriously. I think all round she's a good girl. Like, she does a lot. I saw her on the piano the other day, and then she's like painting the next day.
Yeah, she does a lot of activities. Like, she's funny on Instagram.
Yeah, and she takes it seriously. She works hard, and she's had great fights. So I think she's well deserving of the number 1. You know, don't think it'll be a long time before I overtake her. Yeah, but no, I'm more than happy with my number 2.
Well, I mean, another belt that you want to go for, the middleweight championship. You know, it got, you know, Elbrook was the original holder of the belt. Now it's vacant. It sounds like, from what I saw the stories, that you want to become double champ.
100%, and you know that's what is going to happen. Very soon, I think. Like, you know, it's mad because I'm always like, oh, you know, I predict these things, but I literally predict these things. I said that belt's not going to be hers for much longer. She will vacate the belt. She doesn't want to fight. Come September, it would have been a year inactive. You know, that's an inactive champ needs to vacate the belt. And 125 is my natural division. I'm naturally going to be up for that title shot. And yeah, I'm just excited. 100%. I don't think there's even anyone in the 125s that's a threat, let alone the 115s. So yeah, I'm excited.
A few more things from me. Another person that seems to be a lot of beef with a lot of people, Jenny Savage.
Smelly little savage. Another one that was my friends. Oh, we're friends. Oh, you're my friend. I love you. DM photos. And then they turn because I think she got upset that Mams offered me Melanie and not her. I think her entitled self thought that she was, you know, there. I get offered my opponents. Sometimes I get one. Sometimes he says, here's a couple, who do you want? In that instance, I got offered Melanie, 2 other girls. Tennessee wasn't in it. And she got really upset. She was like, you snubbed me. Oh my God. She wasn't offered, like, call Mams, cry to Mams about it. And now she's like obsessed her whole life to disliking me. She puts me as her profile picture, low-key obsessed. It's very weird. But I said to Mams, and I think Mams is happy, Tennessee next. I can't wait to beat her ass. To be honest, she's so disrespectful, rude, like she's about 2 feet tall. I don't know why she even pipes up, but yeah, I'm ready for Tennessee anytime she wants it. I don't know who she thinks she is. Like, she got TKO'd the other day, crying in the corner like a little newborn kitten. Embarrassing. She misses weight on her fights, can't even make weight, had to cut her hair and still miss weight. She's a BKFC reject. They only call her in when they need a last minute place. She's a bench warmer. She's a loser. She's got nothing on me. And bring me Jenny, because I'll batter her.
I can only imagine, like, the back and forth between you lot at the press conferences, the weigh-ins. So, I mean, after your fight with Daryn, you're saying that is that the fight you want next? You want Jenny Savage next as far as your next opponent then?
Yeah, like, and I know the fans want it as well. I know a lot of people have been excited to hear about it as well. So, you know, I'm one for the fans. Obviously, I wanted Melanie. Melanie does not want a rematch. It's not going to happen. I've got to let it go. But yeah, and I know she'd come off a loss to Elle for the title, so, you know, I'll beat her better than Elle beat her, and then we'll see who the real champ of the 125s is.
Well, I've seen your stories, and literally, you know, you reminisced about how you had your last press conference and how wild that was. What can fans expect? Because, you know, you're a great shit talker, so, you know, what can fans expect? It can only get wild throughout the course of this week, especially with you and Daryn.
Well, Daryn has been incredibly disrespectful. I'm not going to go into things. Her coach has been wild. I'm not going to go into things. Daryn better stay far away from me at any press conference, anything, because if she gives me one bit of bother, I'll have her by her neck, to be fair. She's a horrible, fake, disrespectful, nasty little gal. And to be honest, you know, I might just ignore her for the rest of the week and just batter her on Saturday because, yeah, she should be grateful for the opportunity to come over. And, you know, she's done no promo, no build-up, embarrassed herself today with their antics, been disrespectful, and, yeah, it's going to be fun. She's about as exciting as a piece of bread, though, so don't expect too much from her, guys. Like, she's so dry.
Wow, strong words from Carla, the champion. I mean, only one way to find out as far as this week goes. Carla, I wish you all the best for this week. I know how things are going to be crazy. What have you got to tell your fans out there what to expect for the rest of the week?
Expect, all the usual stuff. I can't wait. Expect to be, if you want an early night, tune into Daryn because she's a ball. But yeah, you want some excitement, keep me on your screens because it's going to be a fun week. And Daryn's getting dealt with on Saturday and I cannot wait.
Well, Carla, I wish you all the best. I'll see you throughout fight week, and only things can get wild from here as far as the interaction. So, looking forward to the rest of the week.
Yeah, lovely to see you as always.
Always a pleasure. Thank you so much.